Well, I can't say that I'm surprised, but in the end, it's probably a good idea. So, for those of you who don't know, CinemaCon has just been cancelled. And the reason this relates back to the Monsterverse, which is why I'm reporting on it, is because that means we no longer have an official date for when we might see a Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. You see, Warner Brothers was planning to have a big presence at CinemaCon 2020, and particularly they were planning to finally start promoting Godzilla vs. Kong beyond just the faint hints of teaser images we've been seeing. So, the people were looking forward to that. Of course, there wasn't any confirmation that anything we saw at the convention was going to be posted online. In fact, a lot of people have been assuming that, similar to the first teaser for Godzilla 2014, there probably wasn't a plan to post anything online. But it's all moot now. CinemaCon has been cancelled because of everyone's favorite new panic, the coronavirus. Though, to be honest, it's probably a good idea that they cancelled because, coronavirus spreads because people aren't being smart, and they're still going to large social gatherings and not thinking about how they could potentially be spreading this thing. So, a convention at this particular juncture, pretty much a hotbed for... it would be an incubator, for all intents and purposes. So ultimately better to play it safe than sorry, but then what does that mean for Warner Brothers' plans? They were going to use this as the starting point, the official starting point that is, for promoting Godzilla vs. Kong. Now the convention is cancelled. They have to change their plans. Every studio that had something planned for CinemaCon has to change their plans. Let's not focus only on Godzilla vs. Kong for this. I know people are going to once again use this as a reason to start panicking about how the movie will turn out, but people, every single studio is somehow going to be affected by this. So, Warner Brothers needs to have a plan B. Whether or not they did have one, now they gotta come up with one. The obvious answer would be to just go ahead, bite the bullet, and put the trailer online for people to see. They may as well. It was probably going to leak online anyway, and they'd have to be constantly shooting down every upload that turns up. So, heck, why not just put it online? Get people talking about it. Hopefully it would be good enough that it would be positive word of mouth. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes any more than anyone else does. So, as of this moment, that's really all we know. CinemaCon has been cancelled. There's no official plan at the moment for what's going to happen with that trailer. But there is the hope that they'll just go ahead and upload it to the internet. We will see. Just thought you guys would like to know. Now, bear in mind, I don't think this has any reason to continue panicking. As far as coronavirus goes, just stay safe, be smart, don't touch your face, wash your hands, you know the drill. It'll die out soon enough, I'm sure, and by the time the movie actually comes out, I bet we'll have forgotten this ever happened. And as for Godzilla vs. Kong, well, I see no reason to take this news as another sign that the movie is going to be terrible and or fail, because this is completely beyond anyone's control. It's affecting all kinds of movies that'll be coming out soon. So, well, that's just where we are at this moment. I don't know if any more news will come out by the time I've uploaded this video, but that's what we know at the moment. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni viewer saying, stay healthy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, as well as subscribe to the channel for more content of a similar nature. Also, check the description for links to our Twitter, DeviantArt, and Patreon pages, as well as the Amazon link for the novel Operation Red Dragon: The Daikaiju Wars Part 1, penned by yours truly. Thank you all, and we appreciate your support.